Okay, I think we're back live. I think we're back. Man, oh man, oh man. Are we back? Back in chat? Back in chat. All right, I'm really sorry for that, you guys. Man, the internet cut out. And at least I saw it this time and didn't keep going. Starla, thank you. Man, that's so freaking annoying. I don't understand why it keeps cutting out. So, Sarah, measure your success by how much fun you're having. All right, I'm going to go with the numbers that I still have because we've got like Elsie, Valerie, Iseen, Neha, Abha Sharma, and Sonia. Harsha, hello. A YouTube update? Okay. It was weird. I'm sorry. It happened on Tuesday too. Like I lost our Monday. I lost internet on Monday, and it was in and out for hours. Harsha, you're number 22. I'm currently at number 16. This is Elsie. We'll give everyone a minute to come back. So yeah, a little bit strange. Number 22, yeah. Oh, did it? Okay. Sherry L, hi, I saw you come in. Thank you for coming back. I'm good. Mercury retrograde is effing with electronics, though. It's crazy. Sherry, you're number 23. I'm currently reading number 16, so it's not a big wait as you think it is. You guys let me know when you're back in. And we'll get you in. I had something flash up on mine too, and I thought, what the heck? But I think it was something to do with my Wi-Fi. That's what I'm like, you better not be. All right, thank you all for hanging out and your patience, and I appreciate it. I'm just going to have a piece of cheese and strawberry that tastes like onion. Scrubby! You're number 24. Do you guys know what I like? I like cheese sliced like brick cheese after it's been out for a while, so it's a little warm, and like, yeah. Okay, so I'm at number 16 with Elsie. 17 is Valerie. 18 is Iseen. I love it when reading and tapping in the chat. All right, Elsie, I'm going to jump in with yours. Patience with electronics. Ooh, we have the 7 of Swords that have come up and the 4 of Swords. Time for some resting. Healing and resting, Elsie. I love it, I love it, I love it, actually. So, releasing things of the past. We have the healing card here. Releasing those things of the past. For me, it's been like that aha moment. You know, like the more trees you plant, the more love you share into the world. We do have the 4 of Swords coming in, so give yourself time to rest as well. Because in the rest, we do find our strength. And rest is part of the process. Proper rest is needed, especially when healing. And that goes really well with that 4 of Swords, Elsie. It goes really well with that. I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. It's also recognizing that coming in and welcoming that as part of your feeling repertoire. Say the big words. All right, Valerie, you are up next. I know you guys are going to pop in here. So I'm at number 17 right now, Valerie. 11. Yes. Valerie, here is yours. Nine of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups coming in. You know what? Ownership of all the feelings and all the emotions, Valerie, that are happening. Giving yourself credit for all the obstacles you've overcome, all the successes that you've also had. All right. So even though sometimes, you know, we've had our struggle times, right? That's not a big deal. It's easy to talk about. Talking about the successes now. Talking about how you overcame those struggles. Talking about what was going on and what really were turning points for you. Being honest with yourself about that is going to open up that feeling of completion. Jacqueline, hello. All right, so Valerie, use death as a motivator to live your best life, right? So allowing that success to come in, living our best life, living with intentional joy, being happy, and sharing it. To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. Jacqueline, of course, you're number 25. All right, Valerie, so just accepting that and getting ready to take it on. You're from Scotland. Hello. Welcome to Canada. You're hanging out in Manitoba right now. So I am about to read number 18. I did have a computer glitch. That's why it's like we're starting so late. Jacqueline, you're number 25. And I'm doing card of the day with a little miracles now and a grief to gratitude card. I love that it's your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live on Tuesday and Thursday. And I do membership group work on Mondays. All right, number 18, Icene. Here we go. Here we go. Icene, we've got the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. Be aware of new truths being revealed in the terms of love, how you love yourself, how you love others. You may find that that feeling of love, of overwhelmed love, has come more into play recently. Okay. A newness. It could be that I found a new passion, or I just feel extra excited about stuff. So allowing that extra excitement to come in and happen. All right. Let that excitement come in and happen. We were on live and YouTube glitched. All right, Icene, are we using grief as a motto or a tagline or an excuse? Can you flip your script if you are, turning it into healing, loving words? I am healing from a loss of a loved one. I have experienced a traumatic event. I am learning to be happier through practicing intentional joy. Our Miracles Now card is, my eyes will see what I desire. Right? Hello, Wave of the Ocean. All right, so my eyes will see what I desire. So leading in love is going to make you see more things to help you fall in love. If you are looking for love, provide love to yourself, and that will be seen by others. Wave of the Ocean, good morning, afternoon. You're number 26 on the list for card of the day. I'm currently reading number 19. I love that you're new here. Thank you, thank you. All right, Neha, number 19, and then Abba Sharma, Sonia, and Harsha. Number 19, Neha. My pleasure. Oh my gosh. On Tuesdays, I also do like teroscopes. All right, Neha, we have the Six of Wands coming in. You know what? You can do whatever it is you want to do. Make your dreams big and bold. Big and bold. Your dreams can come true. Like when you wish upon the star, you have the opportunity to make your dreams come true. So be proud of what you're doing and who you are. Be proud of that and your creative ideas and going forward and the stuff that you do. This is easy messages too. Healing words sound stupid and cheesy because we're not used to hearing them. Flip the script and allow them to heal. All right. Allow yourself to feel good. Give yourself permission. Be proud of who you are. When I respect my money respects me. Coming from a lot of times we'll put ourselves in a place of lack by pretending we're not good enough, right? By what we tell ourselves. So when you are feeling good and you're feeling happy, just like this little badger, you have that different vibration as people will say, oh, you look so different. Even though you haven't done a thing, you feel different that day. You feel better and people are noticing. So keep speaking those nice words to yourself. All right, Abha Sharma, number 20. Abha Sharma. Whoop. I love it. Huh. Abha Sharma, number 20. Here we are. The Knight of Cups. What are you doing and are you leading in love? What makes your heart expand? What sets your soul on fire? Right? So we have the Knight of Cups here. If you're wanting something, go for it. Just make sure you really, really want it. Right? Make sure you really want it. And if it's involving another person, make sure they also want it. We've got how-to gratitude prompts. Some days the grief still hits hard. Being grateful for your gratitude habit, it makes those hard days easier. So even as we're discovering new love or things that we love about ourselves, when we practice gratitude, it makes the hard days easier, right? Because not every day is an easy day, right? Some days are really hard. So we need to practice loving ourselves, being kind to ourselves. Peace is my pulse, right? So going forward in caring, peace, leading in love, even being more romantic. Yes. Treat yourself how you would like to treat somebody that is your twin flame, how you would treat somebody that you love. All right, number 21, Sonia. I feel crooked today. I feel like my things are crooked. I feel like I'm sitting crooked. Number 21, Sonia. And then up next is Harsha, Sherry, and Scrubby. Sonia, you're next. Sonia, we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. All right, you can only cut out toxic people and situations so far before you have to look at yourself and be like, okay, you know what? I need to deal with this with me, and then I can put a better energy outward. Because sometimes when we're going through healing, like we cut things out. But when it comes to a certain point, we just have to stop. Right? At a certain point, like if we're cutting out the same thing and then all of a sudden this thing keeps happening, we need to look at ourselves in the middle of the circle and say, well, how am I affecting this situation? What can I do differently to make the outcome all around me a little different? Because if we've made all those changes and that turmoil is still happening, then it's time to look at yourself, look within, and have that confidence to do it. We have the Knight of Wands going forward as well. So, you know what? Being honest with yourself about how you're feeling, whether it be feeling about yourself, about other people, about situations, just being very, very honest about that is going to give you a good launch going forward. Oof, tender moments. Some days the pain is so real and yet so far away in the distance. When we have these days where we really, like we're just sort of being reminded, it's not those days to start cutting things out. Those are the days that we look within ourselves and say, how can I love myself extra? How can I be kinder to myself and others today? Okay. Miracles now. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe. Breathe through the discomfort and come out on the other side. And that's what this night is talking about too. Because in the healing process, we do experience a lot of discomfort. In the healing process, after we rid ourselves of all that toxic, the people, the environment, whatever, it comes down ultimately to being brutally honest with yourself about what needs to change. Right? And when you accept that, there are behaviors and patterns that we need to change within ourselves in order to get where we're wanting. That change becomes a lot more smooth. It becomes a little more relaxing, a little less stressful. Okay. Up next, number 22, Harsha DM. Harsha, what fell out? Harsha, we have the High Priestess coming in here. Ooh, some new revelations coming through for you, okay? Taking that power of the universe and going forward with it, like really using it to your advantage. Tender Moments 4 in our Grief to Gratitude deck. As humans, we like to put rules on ourselves, limitations and stuck beliefs. Give yourself permission for it to be easier, right? And that's just it. The universe is working with you here. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So there's newness that's coming to you, but you need to welcome it in. You're worthy of beautiful things. You are worthy of all the miracles that are coming your way. And the universe really wants to give you these miracles out. All right, Sherry, number 23. I'm so glad you came in again. Thank you. So nice to read for everyone. Sherry, this is for you. Are we still here? Can you see me now? Sherry, we've got the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here. It's time for you to discover your passion. If you've been thinking, oh, my head's tingling. Sherry, if you've been thinking about getting something started, like I especially want to say in the social media aspect of things, just get started. It will improve as you go along. I feel like there's an artwork or creation here that you're just a little bit hesitant on sharing, that you're just not quite sure is going to work out. Make time and space for it to work out. All right. Your creativity is really needed in the universe right now. We have the elements to be grateful for today. Today, I'm grateful for earth, growing plant, dirt, grass. Sorry, we've got the Six of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. And our Page of Wands is just like screaming to be creative. Bring that creative balance back in. So growth, plant, dirt, and grass is gratitudes for the earth. Gratitudes for the air, wind, breath, breeze, and voice, using our voice. Gratitudes for water is cleansing, grow, and nourish and flow. And gratitudes for fire is cleanse, cook, warmth, renew, destruction, and creation. I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. Okay. And that's also taking in that Page of Wands, having that courage to let your light shine. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for letting me read for you. All right, Scrubby, you are up next. And then on deck is Jacqueline from Scotland and Wave of the Ocean. All right, Scrubby the Crusader. Yay! Thank you for staying awake for your reading. Love it, love it, love it. All right, this one's for you, my friend. Woof. King of Cups in the reverse position, Three of Cups in the reverse position. Are you being honest about your feelings, especially with yourself and in social settings? All right, having that 6 of Wands coming in on the bottom underneath that. So if you're feeling a little off balance right now, having that perspective to pull it back in, right? If you can ask yourself, why do I feel off balance? You're going to have that solution come to you about, well, this is what needs to be done. It's not anything that's happening in a social setting either. So if you're feeling that personal imbalance, right, it's time to have a look at that. Are you doing too much? Are you allowing rest time? Are you scheduling your time appropriately? Are you allowing proper nutrition and movement in your space as well? We've got grief guts 1. And it's when people, like, when we're dealing with a lot of big emotions, right? We're dealing with a lot of big things. People will be like, so sorry for your loss. And in your head, you're like, just shut the fuck up. You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm thinking. You have no idea what I'm going through. Yeah, your words are blah. And yeah, our mind and our mouth still comes out and says, okay, thank you. Right? So that is totally normal. And if you're feeling that sort of incomplete emotion, I don't know why incomplete emotions coming in. That feels like a pretty full freaking emotion to me. But if you're feeling that incomplete emotion, how can you add the opposite? So if we're feeling distressed, how can we add a technique to make us feel more at ease? If we're feeling anxious, how can we add a technique to make us feel more relaxed? If we're feeling vulnerable, how can we add a technique to allow that vulnerability to be and be comfortable in it, right? So if we're feeling these things that we don't necessarily want to feel, a lot of anger issues are coming up. Recognize them for what they are. What is my lesson to learn from this? And then allow it to go, right? Because a lot of times we'll go emotions as we're going through changes, and it's like, oh my God, I'm feeling such rage, but I have no reason to, and I don't want to lash out against somebody. Or this situation has caused me to feel so much rage, I feel like throw punching bitches. So why is that here, and what is my lesson from this? Practice patience with myself and others. Allow grace for others to have their growth experience. Allow grace for myself to have my growth experience. Happiness is a choice I make. I'm sorry, I feel like the cards just told you off today. Choose to be happy. And it's not necessarily by cutting out things that make us unhappy. Right now, it's actually about like putting intentional joy into our day. So take 5 minutes and shake your booty to a song. You know, make a point of adding intentional joy to your day. There's big changes. We're in eclipse season. We're having a lunar eclipse energy right now. So literally, like, a lot of signs and a lot of readings, images in the readings are coming. And it's like that old energy is being pushed out as that new energy is being eclipsed in. But it's happening at that same time. So it's a little muddy right now, but it'll come out clearer. So if you are feeling that like a big switch and you're not quite sure what to do, just like hands up, Harry, like you're on a roller coaster, and go for it. All right, Jacqueline. Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress. Hello and welcome. I'm doing card for the day. You'll be up here pretty quick if you want to just hang out and wait. You'll probably get some really awesome insight. You guys know I do tarot readings as well. I'll do a tarot reading for each of the horoscopes in random order. All right. So Ariana, you're number 27, and I'm currently reading for Jacqueline, who is number 25. All right, Jacqueline. Hello. Jacqueline, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Ooh. If there have been experiences in the past that are like tarnishing your view of the opposite sex right now, it's time to release those. Because of being honest with yourself about what it is and what you want and what you need is being put upon you right now. I don't normally do relationship questions. Was there a relationship question in here? But I feel like, okay, we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, this in the reverse position. So there's an experience that happened in the past that has set a standard and left it, this is always, but that's not the case. So whatever that thought pattern is, that this always happens or this is always it, that needs to be dissipated, that specific line of thinking. If it's something that you grew up hearing, it really needs to be altered, because that's somebody else's experience that they've imprinted on you, right? Knight of Pentacles comes in here. We're slow and steady winning the race. We're looking at helpers coming from different locations or different experiences. And the fact of the matter is that we do need other people in our world. I may ruffle a few feathers here, but women have women jobs, men have men jobs. That's why we're built differently. And oh my God, this just keeps coming back to it. Like there's just a tagline or something that is always said that needs to be looked at here, that is really, really slowing down your pace, right? So slow and steady does win the race, but when you have all the facts, the race can be easier. Oh, easy messages 7. You are energy connected to the universe. You are loved infinitely. Jacqueline, is this making any sense for you? Kind of a big, deep one. Well, yeah, it's my first reading for you as well. That's why it's like this. All right. When I've overshared, I simply say W-A-I-T. Wait. Why am I talking? Jacqueline? Jacqueline? All right. So I'm sorry to go in here, right? But again, it feels like a tagline from somebody else's experience that has been like, all men are, all women are, and it's just simply not true in your case, right? So again, with why am I talking, when we find ourselves repeating that sort of habit from a parental unit or a family member or a friend, that really doesn't apply to us. Okay, so just have a look at that. And we've got the 9 of Swords here, and this is that time to like write things down on a piece of paper, get that the brain dump out, everything that's running around your brain. All right, so because of one bad experience, it doesn't mean that all experiences are going to be that way. Okay, there are people out there that really want to love and care for other people, and once we heal our experience having that bad experience, we open up a whole world of love that we have literally blocked off because all men are, all women are, right? So opening up, and what was the learning lesson of the bad experience? Did you not pay attention to red flags, or were you not aware of certain things that now you can be aware of, but not hyper aware of, right? Because we still want to welcome that in. So if you find yourself going off on that bad experience, just wait. Why am I talking? And recognize that. And just by taking that stop and recognizing that, you have that beautiful, beautiful growth opportunity of just being like, you know what? I'm changing my reality right now, and I'm allowed to make it beautiful. I'm allowed to be happy. I give myself permission to break this cycle. I give myself permission to level up from this experience. So a lot of times we forget that we have that, we can do that. We can give ourselves permission, right? So we don't need to be stuck in that cycle or in that situation. And until that's actually recognized, we're just going to keep going in circles. All right, so slow and steady wins the race. Watch for the helpers, you know, and remember to keep that judgment down. Be open for it. You can be guarded, but not like blocked, right? I'm protecting myself, but I'm still going to have some fun, but I'm not going to block it all out. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jacqueline, thank you for coming in and letting me read for you. I feel like this is a very pivotal time for you. Like once you change this whole eclipse, again, it's an eclipse season. Like that old is going, that new is coming, and this is just who I am now. All right. So much love for you, my friend. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. Sonia received all my messages. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you. And it's my pleasure. Sometimes I feel a little bad. Nice. Good job, Sonia. What are you taking? What are your exams on? Oh. Nope. I just had a brilliant idea and I'm like, oh, okay, that's not it. Yeah, it says I'm offline there. Let's do this. You too, my friend. I love how kind everyone is to everybody in the group. Like, oh my gosh, kindness, patience. You all are amazing. All right, a wave of the ocean. Number 26, you're up next. Okay, by the ocean. Yeah, I love that. Jeremy. Awesome. Well, hello and thank you. You're number 28. I've got Wave of the Ocean, number 26. 27 is Ariana, and then 28 is Jeremy. Has romantic interest in someone else besides you. You recently broke up to progressive talking distance, and that isn't clear for you. All right, so Wave of the Ocean. My reading style is I have an agreement to read your energy, not theirs. So I can let you know your universal message of what you need to know today, but I will not dig into somebody else's energy without that permission. Right? So if you want to invite them into live next week, absolutely. But today I think we'll have a look at you and what your universal message is today. I'm getting a giggly feeling, like this is the start of a long, good friendship between us. Your spirits are like, I've got sparklies in front of my eyes right now. Your spirit team is strong. Your spirit team is strong. They're going to tell you about focusing on yourself right now. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. So you're coming into a really big part of, you're a Libra. Yeah, you're a Libra. You're coming into a really big part right now. This eclipse season, if you actually sit with yourself for a good half hour, no stimulation, no phone, no music, no TV, no radio, no nothing, and just focus on yourself and say, like, sit with yourself and say, I allow myself to be successful. I allow myself to live in love and light. I allow myself to eclipse negative energy that I don't need. And I welcome new energy into my life. All right. So take this time to really allow yourself and give yourself permission to step into the next greatest freaking part of your life. I'm not even kidding. So we have the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands is about building out good foundations. And when you make that decision with the universe to love yourself first, put yourself first, and not worry about what the hell else is going on, you're going to build such a strong foundation that anybody that is less than is not going to be able to stand on your level. The universe is being really powerful right now. Like, I'm getting literal sparkles in front of my eyes reading for you. So this is very, very important. F everybody else. This is your time. When you set your foundation in stone for love in yourself, you're going to be able to manifest the greatest, wildest things that you never thought even existed. You're going to learn about great things that you didn't know existed until you level up in that foundation level. Okay? The Page of Cups is the manifestation card. Look at that beautiful, beautifulness. You're going to have some things that you're going to have to face within yourself. And anytime you face a little bit of self-doubt, like, am I worthy of this? You answer yourself, yes, I am worthy of this. I deserve good things. Empowering statements. I am capable. I am able. I deserve good things. I can give good things. I give love. I receive love. All right. So, you know what, A4, when we feel sad because we're missing somebody, remember this. We love them a lot. Our love is stronger than our sad. They still love us too. It's just different now. Hi, Valerie. All right. So if you're feeling sad because you are missing somebody, flip that script around and say, that was a good experience that I had. It allowed me to learn this about myself, and now I'm stronger going forward, right? My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. So if you want to be like that happy penguin, spend the next couple of days giving yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to put you first. My needs, my wants, and my desires are coming first, right? It's a hard decision to make, hon, but you can do it. And instead of worrying about where his energy is going, fuck that. If it's not right for you, it's not right for you. So don't force it, right? That was an experience. Let it be a beautiful experience and get ready for a better one. Okay? So be that happy penguin. And even in the hard times, though, when we have good foundations, we get through them a lot easier. And you'll be able to manifest whatever the heck it is you're wanting. You know, the relationship that's right for you. The person that's going to complement where you are going in your life. Okay, love? Thank you for being here and letting me read for you. I feel like that was a really important message. I do not have sparkles in front of my eyes anymore. But yeah, this is a really, really big, important time for you. Where it's just like everything is covered in glitter. All right, wave up the ocean. You've got this. All right, Valerie, I did start up my list again. So I cut out, it says, so Elsie is the first reading here, and then you're the next reading after that. So Valerie, if you want to rewind the video, you can get to your reading. I did keep the list going. You're welcome, lovely. Thank you. Ariana, you are up next, and then Jeremy. Nice. I hope you hit that notification bell for when I go live. Membership, Mondays, live. Tuesday, Taroscope, live. Thursday, card for the day, live. I know, hey? So what I love so much about this group is everybody's encouraging of everybody else. All right, Ariana, number 27. Here we are. Yay! Yay! It's funny too because we'll give each other advice and then we'll forget to take it, and then our group holds us accountable and says, you need to do that too. Ariana, another newbie. Hello. All right, Ariana. 2 of Wands, lots of decisions to be made. And really, you have the choice that's going on right now. You have the key and the lock. You just need to turn around and decide to walk through the open door. New things are heading your way. There is gold to be had at the end of the path. Ariana, what are you starting? Right? So it is going to be a little bit of a difficult journey. You're going to have some experiences that, you know, make you feel like giving up, but don't give up. All right, just find a new way of doing stuff. Here we have the 2 of Wands. Yep, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, Ariana, so at the end of that pathway, there will be a lot of reward for you. It's just deciding what you want and then going for it. Literally, the door is open for whatever it is you're wanting to do, and you have the key and you have the lock. Ooh, sounds spicy, actually. H2, how-to gratitude prompts. Thank you, universe, for all the miracles I am receiving. Miracles still happen when we are sad. We are still deserving. Our miracles now, I share my light with the world. All right, Ariana. Do you do art or sing or dance? That expressiveness through the world. Just walk through that door and be your authentic self. The universe wants our authenticity. The universe doesn't want us to be like clone A, B, C, or D. Even though society wants us all to be cloned A, B, C, D, universe is like, you're individuals. Dust that clone dust off you and let your freaky light shine. All right, Jeremy, you are up next. I love it. I love it. Then I'm going to go eat my onion-scented strawberries and cheese. Are we still here? Are we alive? Jeremy, this is you. Again, we're singing songs. All right, here we go. You know, in these lives, I'd like to get back to going through the whole deck. All right, Jeremy, here we go. Your card for the day is dun 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 dun. Your cards for the day are dun 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 dun. Yeah, okay. So there's a new leaf being turned right now. I kind of thought that was what's going on. There's a new leaf being turned right now. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position and the Ten of Swords reversed. So with these two, it's, you know, even though there's been a lot of release and a lot of, I feel like the balloon is deflating right now. It's time to grab that wand and that confidence and that creativeness, and maybe pull out the foot pump to pump that balloon up again. Maybe the helium tank to blow up the balloon and let it float. But there are other solutions that are going to blow up your balloon. What are you doing with balloons? Spheres. Anywho, we've got the Page of Pentacles that's come out here as well. So this new thing right around the corner, like as soon as this sort of transition happens, oh, I'm sorry, my bad signal too. So as soon as this transition happens, we have that Page of Pentacles coming right in with these new ideas. The pages are our messengers, right? And also, if you're feeling like you've released a part of that cycle, it's not quite done yet, right? Listen to the messengers. It's not quite done yet. We have the Star and Magician here. These two have been coming out dual force for you lately as well. So reminder to dream big, reminder to put those dreams forward, even if you don't know what they are. You know, dreaming of a beautiful day of peace and solitude where the sun is shining just right and the fish are biting. You know, those are the kind of dreams that are going to open up that door to allow more flow to happen. There's a lot of magic that's happening around, but I think you're trying to analyze it too much. Like, stop analyzing it. The creativity, the creative flow, the creativeness is coming through. And this cycle coming to completion doesn't mean that the creativeness is stopped either. So yeah, we're looking at allowing that magic in a very, very big way. Very big way. The fish was this big between the eyes. All right, so allowing that Ten of Swords cycle just to fall away. Aw, and look at with this 10 too. When it falls away, this little bee is going to fall into that rose. Got a train announcing it and everything. This little bee is going to fall right into that rose, get all covered in pollen and be all ready to go. This specific card also in the reverse position makes me think of the song No Rain by Blind Melon. The little bee in the video. So it feels like that sort of switch over, that sort of completion coming in. Big, big magic. Big, big magic. Our grief to gratitude card today is the stages of grief in random orders are all at once. And they're always going to be there. All right. It's the dancing bee girl. That's right. It's how we have grown to allow those emotions to be there. So while we work through them and we're not holding on to them like sticky glue versus slippery glue, we're not holding on to them like sticky glue, just letting them go, but they're still with us at all times, right? So we've got, random order all at once, grief guts, shock and disbelief, denial, guilt, anger and bargaining, depression, loneliness and reflection, reconstruction and working through. And that's where this is coming into play as well, this Queen of Wands, and acceptance. Give yourself grace while feeling these emotions and be gentle on you. And that's, just letting that magic in, letting it in. Ooh, I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. Oh my gosh. Your Miracles card now is exactly this. Making decisions from intuition and power. That's this card combo right there. 1-2 punch. Intuition and power. I love it when tarot just tells you. All right, love you, Noka Oi. Yes, 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 yes. Get to it. Get to it and rock out your final test. Sniff some rosemary too, because rosemary helps to enhance memory. Maybe I should go sniff some. Actually, I'm out of rosemary. I'll put rosemary in a pot with some water and let that steam. Even with oregano, I do it in the wintertime to help keep germs, viruses out of my air. But put rosemary in a pot and let it steep. Woo! Treasure! That's exciting! All right, you guys, I'm calling it a day today. The internet has been less than cooperative. The spirit guides have been extremely cooperative. I love it, I love it, I love it. This Thursday feels like not a Thursday, so I also love that. I love that you guys have all showed up and let the messages come through for you. Happy, may the 4th be with you. Enjoy the rest of your day and week and weekend too, Starla. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for your patience with this, electronics going on. I have no idea. All right. My friends, Char stars. You're all amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I love you so much. And I'll be probably doing a card for the day at some point. Yeah. Same with Pluto. Who else went retrograde today? Pluto. Is it Pluto and Jupiter and Mercury right now? There's three that are going retrograde. And just trying to go with the flow. All right, friends. Happy Thursday. Much love. And I'll see you again soon. Mwah! I'm just going to hit you all up with some love. Love and light, lovelies. Now you can giggle all day long. I'll be tickling you. Mwah. All right, I'll see you next time.